Hello, and welcome to Life of a Boss, the podcast, hosted by entrepreneur, public speaker, and mentor, Jason Hardin. This podcast is all about helping audiences create and reach their own definition of success through positive thinking, perseverance, and personal development. Having survived extreme obstacles from an early age, such as cancer, poverty, abuse, family dysfunction, and even homelessness, Jason has learned how to master the art of resilience and defy all odds to become the boss he is today. So, get ready for some serious game and remember to keep an open mind. Now, without further delay, here is your host, Jason Hardin.
Welcome back, world, to another wonderful episode of Life of a Boss, the podcast. I am your host, Jason Hardin, and today we're just going to dive right into it. I talk about when to make decisions all the time, and we talk about decision making, period, and how important it is, because this show is all about personal development. So it's all about making the best decision for yourself at all times. So decision making is so important. So we talk about it a lot. But one thing I rarely get on or rarely discuss is still very important. And I'm going to talk about it today. It's when not to make important decisions. And I know some of you might think, man, it's some bullshit to be able to make important decisions right now or anytime or at the spare of the moment or on demand. And to be honest, that's not true. Bullshit is making the best decisions, and making the best decision requires putting yourself in the best position to make that decision. And these are 7. I got 7 for you. 7 instances in which you should not make an important decision. Maybe you can wait a while. Maybe you can sit back. Maybe you can, whatever you do, do not make a decision in these following 7 instances. 1, in times of emotional turmoil. Somebody passed away, you just got a divorce, whatever, something devastating, you just got fired, they foreclosed the house, they come in today, whatever it is. When you're feeling that initial shock or impact or hurt or anger, whatever that is, that emotional, pot is just boiling over. Whenever you're feeling that, don't make decisions. Don't make important decisions. Don't make important decisions. And you can already see why. You can already see why you shouldn't make important decisions. Whether they be quote-unquote positive or negative. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, when you're in these emotional states, positive and negative can blur. You might think it's a good idea to do something stupid. And that's why we don't make decisions when we're emotionally charged. Another time, high stressed periods when you're super stressed, when you're like all this pressure coming in and somebody's demanding this from you and your family's demanding this and that and you're just like super stressed and that's not the time to make a good decision either. I mean, it's not, because a good decision won't come. A good decision won't come from feeling that way. You have to correct that feeling first. Because that's not optimal. That's not desirable. That's not ideal. We don't want to be stressed. We don't want to be emotionally charged. We don't want to be sad. You know what I'm saying? So let's not make decisions when we're feeling those ways. Number 3, when you're exhausted or sleep deprived. You know, they used to torture people. They still do it in some camps and jails and places, but they can torture people by simply not letting them sleep. And why is that torture? Because the longer you stay up, your mind starts to not work right. So that's not an optimal time to make important decisions. That's why rest is so important. That's why no matter what we do, we have to get in those hours of sleep, whether that be at night, whether that be at day. I don't know what kind of job or hustle you got going on, but at some point, you're going to have to get a lot of rest. You need it. I don't know why. I'm no biologist. I'm no doctor. I don't know why we need sleep. I don't know why we just can't stay up for as long as we want and then go to bed when we feel like it. I have no idea. But I know our bodies need rest. I know we recover when we sleep. So take time to recover if you need to before making major decisions. Give yourself 24 hours. If it's that important, if it's that urgent. And if someone can't wait 24 hours, then you got to look at why can't they? What's the motive? Do they want me to make a bad decision? Is this a bad decision? They're giving me a bad decision, which is why they're giving me a time limit to make it, just like an ad, like act now. They want you to get charged up to not think about the acting part. Like they want you to do something. Whether you thought about it or whether you thought it was a good idea or not, they want you to do something. So don't fall for the act now or the urgency, because if it's really not urgent, it's not. If it's not life or death, it's not. If they can't wait 24 hours next week, you know what? Let me talk to my wife. You know what? Let me talk to my husband. You know what? Let me talk to my doctor. Tell people to wait when you need to. Don't be afraid. When it comes to big decisions, you don't want regrets. And you damn sure don't want to blame other people. Because there's going to be nobody to blame. I don't care who gives you the bad decision. If you take it, that's on you. So don't make decisions, important decisions, when you're tired. That's why some of you got kids that ask you questions late. When you're tired, because when you just get off work beat and you just sit down, like defenses are down, you're not going to make a decision. You're going to say, man, go ahead, all right, just get out of here. So don't make important decisions when you're feeling like that. Number 4, don't make decisions in moments of uncertainty. Meaning, if you really don't know what to do, don't just do anything. Sometimes the decision is to not make one. Somebody pushes an idea, something, and you just don't know, like you have no experience in that field. You don't know the numbers. You don't know. Don't make important decisions. Even in life, if you're getting pulled this way and that one, you just don't know. You don't have to make a decision at that moment. You can sit back and wait till you have some clarity. You can gain clarity. You can create some clarity and then make a decision. But don't make a decision and you're already confused. Because now you're guessing. And what guessing can do in making the bad decisions just by, just by guessing or just picking out of like we call them sucker bets. When you go to Vegas and you start playing games and you have no idea what the fuck the rules are and you start betting, oh, that's a sucker bet. So don't make sucker bets. Know what the fuck is going on. Have an idea. It's okay to fail and learn, but have an idea of what you're failing. Have an idea of how you lost. There's some, the biggest sucker bet is the, I was going to say the one-armed bandit, but it doesn't even have arms anymore, just buttons. You just lose your money and you don't even know how much you lost. Like, it'll say a penny machine and you paying $3 a damn button. Every time you push that shit, $3. And I mean the slot machines. Now that is a sucker bet machine. For me, I mean, some people say that, they got it down, they're experienced, they know, whatever. But for me, it's a sucker bet machine because I don't know how to win half the time. It used to just have sevens going across. Now it's just diagonal. It got pictures and videos and stuff that has to come together and letters and I don't know which letters are important. Like, sucker bet. I'm not going to sit down and think I'm going to make a positive decision putting money on something I know nothing about, or being confused, or being just, like I said, uncertain. You don't know. You don't have the faintest idea. Don't make decisions when you have no idea. Consult somebody. Go to a loved one. Start somewhere. It's okay to start somewhere. In life, it's okay to cheat. It's okay to look at your neighbor's paper. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to ask your neighbor. It's okay to print shit out and bring it with you. It's okay. It's okay to read. It's okay to bring you. It's open notes, open book. In life, it's okay. They don't teach you all this shit in school, but in life, this is the way it's played. It's open book. It's all fair game. You can be as prepared as you want to be before making a decision. So why not be as prepared as you can? Another one. It's pretty much the same as the other one I put out there, the stress, and it's don't make decisions when you're under pressure or time constraints. Like doing things under duress, when you're being forced. Like I said, 24 hours act now, and you got to make a decision, man. When I leave here, man, if you're not certain, or if it's something you don't want to do, or whatever the decision is, if it's important enough for you to want to do right the first time, or you don't want to only do once, then don't make a decision under that much pressure, under that kind of pressure. I mean, the situation can be the same, but the mentality has to change. You can be under that same pressure or whatever those situations are, but your mind has to be in a different place. It has to be in a better place. Like I said, in all of these instances, the environment doesn't have to change. You feel me? You don't have to wait till it's a better day. You don't have to wait till it's sunny to make a decision. If it's fucking winter, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter when summer is coming. It doesn't matter when the next nice day is coming. You don't have to wait for it to be sunny. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to wait for a particular time. It's all internal. When your mind is sunny is when it's the best time to make a decision. And by sunny, I mean just feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling strong, feeling able and confident. That's when you make a decision. And sometimes it can come in a second. Sometimes you just sit back and calm down like, okay, so I'm not saying wait 2 weeks all the time. I'm not even saying wait 24 hours all the time. I'm saying change your mind from one of these to something better. All right, number 6. We're almost done. Number 6. Don't make a decision when it goes against your core values. That shit that makes you a boss, don't make a decision that goes against that. The shit you pride yourself on. If you pride yourself on recovery, don't make a decision that goes against recovery. If you pride yourself on being fit and healthy, don't make a decision that goes against being fit and healthy. If you pride yourself on being honest and forthright and to always do the right thing, don't make a decision going against that because it's only going to hurt you 10 times more than it'll hurt anybody else. Because that was where your values lie. We move according to our values. And what we put value on, what ideas, people, and feelings we put value on. So when you start making decisions that go against that, you start losing who you are. And then you start making more bad decisions. And then you don't know where you're going to end up. Nobody knows. Cause first of all, it ain't your plan no more. You don't even have a plan. Why? I don't know why. Like, you don't have a plan. If you don't have core values, that means you don't have a destination. You don't have somewhere you're trying to be. Even if those core values are wicked. Like, we'll do anything to make it. You don't do death before dishonor. Those are core values. By any means necessary. That's a core value. They all don't have to be nice. But there has to be some core values in place to get where you're trying to go. And when you're doing things that go against that, you're not going to get where you're trying to go. So stop working against yourself. If you want to be happy in life, simply stop doing things that make you unhappy. Like I said, these are simple fixes, y'all. These aren't things that take a lot of time to happen and come about for us to make a decision, for us to be better, for us to do better. We don't have to wait to do better. Last one. Do not make important decisions to seek external validation. What does that mean? Do not make decisions to please others. Do not make important decisions to feel accepted, to feel wanted, to feel a part of something. To be liked. How many people are over there getting hurt and getting killed over Facebook pranks for likes? Over online challenges for likes. For likes. Motherfuckers is dying for likes. Attention has become a new drug. Don't get caught up in it. There's a way to run a business without getting caught up in attention. There's a way to be a celebrity or to have a job where the business is attention without getting caught up in the attention. There's a way to be out there without being out there. You know what I'm saying? So, make important decisions for you. Even if you're thinking about family and you're responsible for a household and all that, it's okay to make decisions for you. Because if you're not right, nothing you're involved in is going to be quite right. Why? Because you're involved in it and you're not right. So get right. Get right with you. With you. Like I said, all this shit is internal. All this shit is you. All this shit is your mind. All this shit is a decision. Any one of these things is a decision not to be. So decide not to be this and then make your important decision. Like I said, life is full of decisions. And if you're not careful, you get caught up in different shit. And you get lost, and you get distracted, and you get hurt. And you might hurt someone else. So I'm going to go over it one more time. Don't make decisions in times of emotional turmoil. Do not make decisions during high stress periods. Do not make decisions when exhausted or sleep deprived. Do not make decisions when you're uncertain or confused. Do not make decisions under time constraints. Do not make decisions against your core values. And do not make decisions to seek someone else's approval. All right? Anyway, I love y'all. I got to get out of here. And I can add so many. Like I said, this is, you know what? I'm going to give y'all a bonus. These are some more bonuses, Like, these are the mindsets. But the bonus is, do not make decisions when you're hungry, when you got to pee. I'm serious, y'all. Do not make decisions when you're hungry, when you got to pee, when you're extremely dehydrated. And these are all stresses. They're all in these, but these are like broken down. These are those moments that you can really identify, okay, I got to pee. You know what? Let me use the bathroom first before I answer you. That's a stress situation. Like I said, these are little things, but they're big because they every decision is big. Every decision is important. Value your decisions. You'll value your life. You'll value others, and you'll get where you're trying to go. And I mean where you really want to go in life. All right? Anyway, I love y'all. Remember that success is indeed a lifestyle. And until next time, man, check us out online, lifeofaboss.net. Follow me on Instagram at Hardin. And ask questions. Keep in touch. Send me an email. Jason at lifeofaboss.net. Yeah. And like I said, remember that success is a lifestyle. Peace.
Did anything stand out to you in today's show? If so, let us know. Your questions, comments, and concerns are important to Jason, as he is determined to always deliver to you only the most impactful information and content. Until next time, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and leave a review whenever possible. You may visit lifeofaboss.net for more episodes and great resources to help you become the absolute boss that you were meant to be. You can also follow Jason on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hardin. Thank you. And to never forget that success is a lifestyle.